So at Candle Digital, we've been thinking a lot about niching and niching down and just how important that is for subject experts. And just like any other business, when we first started Candle Digital, we were interested in all kinds of projects. Anything that smelt like e-learning, we'd be interested in. And I think that's a natural part development of any new business. You've got to suss out where the money is, where the projects are, work out where can add value and work out where you really are good at. But as the saying goes, the riches are in the niches. And many businesses are scared of niching too tightly. They worry about losing opportunities or pigeonholing themselves into certain types of projects. But we've always found the opposite happens. If you niche, you get known for something. You can get better at your craft because you're doing the same thing over and over again. And then this ratchet starts turning. More exposure for your niche leads to better work, which in turn leads to more exposure. As a keen boulderer, I was told to wear climbing shoes that are slightly uncomfortable. They help you grip more and you get more from your efforts. And I think the same advice could be applied to niching. Define a niche that makes you wince little and you're probably in the right place. Now, recently I've learned that there are three categories of niches. The first one is narrow to wide. So that could be an ISO 9001 consultancy for growing businesses. The second, wide to narrow. That's where you're providing a general service to a specific market. For example, leadership training exclusively for female-led startups in the north of England. The third and final is narrow to narrow, where you got specific in specific market. For example, nutrition coaching for vegan tennis players. So if you're thinking of niching already have, it's worth considering what kind of niche you want to be in, as this will affect things like your scalability. What are the universal elements of your service that are applied broadly and how should they be adjusted for your niche? It also affects market fit and validating demand. Is there a need for what you offer in different sectors? Communication, positioning, explaining a niche service in a way that appeals to a broad market can be really complex. And I guess the question I have for any subject expert out there is, what category or niche do you apply for?